Hello, I'm David, the Spirit in the Raw. I bring you channeled messages downloaded as automatic writing from the source. These messages are designed to trigger you in the awakening process and hasten your journey into your next reality. This is the first of many that I'll be bringing to you. In fact, 32 important messages I've downloaded between 2000 and 2009. These messages foretold of the current times and talk about the need to travel the path to awakening of our consciousness. The first download, which I'm going to share with you in this podcast, was received as I was at end-stage disease leukemia. I was refractory to all treatment and told the end was very near. After I received the message I'm about to share with you, within 8 months, I was totally cured of my leukemia and haven't seen any sign of it since. I was offered a choice, just as you are being offered a choice. To live or to die. I chose to live. You have some choices to make in these current times, and hopefully the messages will help you in that process of awakening your consciousness. Let me share with you the first of the 32 messages I received in the 10 years between 2000 and 2009. And after I've shared all of those over the next several podcasts, I'm going to share with you a lot of the current information that I've been downloading over the last 2 years, which is absolutely relevant to the times we're living in. Let me begin. I'm going to read this to you because really that's how it came. The reason I'm called the Spirit in the Raw is because I share these messages exactly as I receive them. I haven't edited them in any way. They are what I received. And just so you understand, I would simply sit in a contemplated way with a journal open and a pen on the journal, and I'd be waiting for the message to come. And as soon as I put that pen on the paper, I'd start writing words out, and I'd be watching them write out, observing the words, not thinking the words. Hugely different. This first podcast is entitled A Healing Stalled. I received it on the 1st of June 2000. I asked God a question before I started getting the automatic answer, if you like. I said, God, my healing stalled and my need is great. I've almost lost hope and need your help and the help of the mother to guide me through. I have the intent, but I feel my process is unique. And my role with others has changed. Talk to me. So this is the answer I got. And bear with me, I'm reading it from a computer behind me here, so my eyes are flipping up everywhere, but I want to give it to you exactly as it was written, not any other way. He started, well, David, it's been a long time since we've have communicated like this, but you are ready for more. I know I said that last time too, but the truth is, that is the truth. You can take your time to heal because you still have time. It's your body that needs your spiritual help and the mother needs your acceptance. Your strength of spirit has always overshadowed the mother within you, and now you need to let her arise, free from your judgments and constraints. Her presence in you is great and much stronger than you believe, but it's not going to stop the spirit within you wanting total control they can't have. Yes, you must surrender to the mother to find the physical balance your body needs to heal. Now, that means listening to the mother, hearing her words, knowing her thoughts, feeling her will and knowing it. It's necessary to allow the movement within you. Cry out in pain, cry out in joy, cry out in love, cry out in rage, anger, and the real terror of living forever. Don't be afraid to release the judgment that you believe it's bad for you to have to die, and while you fight it, you'll live. You won't. You'll live by accepting the old beliefs and renewing a new belief that salvation is available without death and destruction, but from love and acceptance. Acceptance of all the circumstances in your life and the knowledge that you have created it, and that is all the acceptance you need. Yes, your body, mind, spirit, and will. Your heart is ready and aching to join the mother in not forgiveness, but acceptance. A knowledge you have will transform many once you transform. And your time to achieve this is soon. So don't be afraid, be ready. Only through acceptance can the healing begin. The cancer will go away quickly once you've completed the process. Failure? Yes, that is always your free choice, just like coming to earth was your free choice. You've forgotten your original purpose, but we have not, and it is still to lead by transformation. What that transformation will occur will be physical, spiritual, and with will present. Without the presence of will, you will die. The freedom of choice is still yours, so I know your mind wants to choose life, but your will wants transmutation, a greater, higher life, a new beginning in a world of new beginnings. Let your will go free and allow it to move the grief and terror held for eons because of your son's mistakes. Let this misbegotten creation live and prosper with your ability not to judge, but just accept what has happened like it's a trip to the dentist after the operation that really wasn't that bad after all. You'll forgive me the butting in here, grandfather. But my son is your son. His will is my will. And his love and its possible destruction cannot be allowed. So in love and with his and to get his movement going, I'll give him a push that he needs. Yes, love and acceptance of your partner for your inner well-being. Be selfish and see this after accepting your own will back into your heart to the centre of your healing, and watch the changes grow in your body and spirit. Allow the pain to go through you. I'll say that again. Allow the pain to go through your being like a fire of transmutation, and feel the dragon within you, and others surprisingly will too. Not at first, but when they look sideways at you, they'll notice his fire and wisdom. Not a scary thing, but protection for all that has haunted them in this existence. Yours is the role to remove the fear, only when your own fear has been faced and accepted. You can do this soon. You can do this now. It will be painful and have heartbreak to begin, but pride and balance have no place in this new creation we're all about to enter. You'll enter soon if you pass the test. Cry out for the pain you felt when you didn't understand the cause. Cry out from the blackness in your soul. Cry to the pain you inflicted on others, while here and before this time. Cry for your brothers to join you when you transform into the dragon of fire and light, a healer of souls and fools. A shower of light, and ponder the pain and how it's accepted when each of your parts is returned. Don't cry for me. I am happy with the will recovered and knowing the healing is okay. You'll begin today and you'll go on to forgive and accept all those who you thought were bad, but were only fools in the way of viewing their own broken spirits and wills. Don't practice, just do as and when you have to what you need to do. It will liberate you and those around you who have been waiting for your movement. Many await, and they will see it and know it without being told that the beginning of all transmutation has begun. And this part of Mother Earth, I should say in this part of Mother Earth, she will spread the word like a chain reaction, and soon form will also change for many, but not all. Your babies are in fact many, not just those of this physical existence, but many past babies are around you now waiting for your lead to being, and then all of Mother's will break loose and smother to death the evil suppression on this earth. Not from violent upheaval, but because transmutation won't allow old beliefs and boundaries to hold back the true will shining through. Yes, Spirit will be there to rejoice, because this is a joining, a balancing, a coming together of an imbalanced existence. Everything will change. Yes, even your physical being. Be prepared as the changes near. That is the end of that first download. And it was 8 months after that download that my cure came to be. How that occurred is another story. And I will give that to you as a postscript to this presentation. But let me say this. The next presentation, which I received on the 10th of October in 2004, 4 years later, is called Multiple Dimensions. And I'm sure you want to listen to that. Thank you for listening. And I'll give you a postscript on what happened to cause my healing.